Well, many of the trends that we just chatted about and are found literally, I think, everywhere you look here at IMTS are also embodied in the newest endeavor of our good friends, their good partners, the Coordinate Metrology Society, and this is the PrecisionPath Consortium for Advanced Manufacturing, which is a great endeavor of the CMSC, something they've been working on for a couple of years. And right here in this, which is the latest segment of our regular CMSC Corner feature, we're really pleased to be joined by Ron Hicks of Automated Precision Inc. Ron also holds the title of Chairman of the PrecisionPath Consortium on the CMS, the Coordinate Metrology Society side. So Ron, welcome back to Quality Digest Live. We've had you on the show a couple of times, and it's great to have you back.
Hello guys, thank you very much for having me.
It's our pleasure to have you. Well, let's talk a little bit further about some of these trends that we're seeing in advanced manufacturing and how the PrecisionPath Consortium really addresses that, and why the PrecisionPath Consortium was formed to address that.
Well, the PrecisionPath Consortium was basically put in place to improve our metrology, our large-scale metrology here in the United States to make us more competitive. So that's really what it's all about. It's our competitiveness abroad. So we're really trying to be innovative and use our technology to the best we can, and just improve.
Yeah, and I think it's really important. I mean, the meeting that you guys have, and you're having regular meetings throughout the year since this consortium was formed. The latest one was just at CMSC. We were there with you in Nashville a couple of months ago. So what came out of that meeting, the latest meeting that you guys had?
Well, the current, where we're at with PrecisionPath now, we're working very closely with the University of North Carolina in Charlotte. They're really leading the effort to roadmap our processes, where we are with portable coordinate metrology throughout into industry, where the OEMs are, and just try to get a broad swath of all of the users, the managers, the OEMs, everybody, and what everybody thinks about the different positions we have in metrology today.
Right.
So it's a roadmap basically. We're working through that right now.
Gotcha. Now, one thing that you're doing, I know, and I actually just grabbed these, and you all should check these out. We're giving these away actually in our booth, and we've been handing them out throughout the floor. You guys are doing an interesting survey. You're surveying industry professionals right now to ask them about their needs and how the consortium can maybe help them. So what's that survey all about?
Well, the survey is really over right now, and we had it at CMSC. We had a large audience there, as you know, of all the right people. So we've been running the survey now for several months, and we're just trying to get a broad idea of what people think of our current state of affairs in metrology. So we're really working on the final report now, and when that comes up, we're going to share it, obviously, and we think it's going to be some very enlightening information in there. So stay tuned.
Well, you know, I've got a quick question. Is as somebody who's part of the PrecisionPath Consortium and also a company that manufactures 3D measurement equipment, what is your impression of what's going on with the manufacturing market? I mean, does that seem to be, is it stale? Does it seem to be growing? Is it minimizing? What kind of growth are you guys seeing, if any?
Well, I think it's growing, and everything I read, it's growing globally. So we have to work really hard here in the United States to keep that up and address all what everybody needs to do their jobs. But we're seeing a lot of things moving to robotics. You just talked about that a minute ago. Scanning, scanning is non-contact basically is where everybody wants to go. We see that, and certainly the current methods aren't going away. The laser trackers and the tactile measurements are not going away, but everybody wants to do things easier, quicker, faster. So we're trying to help address that.
Okay, thanks.
And in terms of the consortium now, what's going forward? What are you looking to be doing? You have more meetings coming up this year?
We have a meeting coming up next month in Charlotte, and we hope to have our road mapping report completed for that, and we expect to just keep on moving. We've split our committee up. We've asked for more members, so if anybody's interested in joining our committee or our consortium, please reach out to me. But we've split up duties and tried to form subcommittees, if you will, to look at various areas of once we have a roadmap process in place, what do we have to do to better organize and understand where we are as an industry? What can we go back and tell our OEMs? What does the industry want, and what's the directions we really need to be in?
And again, that's www.PrecisionPathConsortium.com.
That's correct.
If people want to check that out and look at how they can maybe join and be part of this. And UNC Charlotte is a big partner in this as well,
Absolutely.
really on the academic side.
Those guys are great,
Yep.
and we're partnered with them. The CMSC is partnered with them, and they bring a lot of validity and help to that. So we're really happy to be with them.
And Ron, I just want a little bit more clarification. I mean, sometimes I get a little scattered on what Precision Path, what the ultimate goal is you're trying to ascertain what the needs are of large volume manufacturing in terms of measurement. Is that a simple way of putting it?
Yeah, pretty much. We're really wanting to know what the current state is right now across the United States. And once we define what the current state is, we obviously want to understand what the needs are. And we have the consortium has OEMs, manufacturers, large scale. We have Boeing, we have Lockheed, we have Northrop Grumman, we have automotive, we have Faro, Hexagon, API, my company. So we have a lot of great people and great minds, and we're really addressing in one room what the needs are moving forward.
And when you say current state, you mean the type of equipment that's being used in large volume, or
equipment, software, and what the needs are. What's the needs? If we need to measure something large scale, for instance, and we need to measure it more accurately than we've ever done, or faster, or less costly than we've ever done, we want to be able to understand the current state so we can help manufacturers do these things in the future that they really need to do.
And by that, do you mean let the manufacturers know what technology is out there, or let the companies like API, Faro, Hexagon, et cetera, know what kind of equipment is needed to be developed, for instance?
I think it's a tremendous benefit for all of our OEMs to fully understand at a corporate level what the customer or the industry needs. And they're going to be able to get a very good view of that from this consortium, because we have such a very good cross-section across many industries. So we feel like we're in a very good position to do that and make a difference.
Okay, Ron, thanks.
Great. Well, Ron Hicks, thanks for joining us on the show today here at IMTS. This is exactly the kind of thing that's going on at IMTS. A lot of interesting ideas. If you come to this show, you're going to see people like Ron Hicks, and you're going to have a chance to really understand where this industry of ours is going and the issues that are involved, and have a chance to talk to colleagues. It's really important. Very collegial atmosphere here, of course, at IMTS. All right, well, thanks, Ron, for joining us, and we're going to move on now because we have a really good tech corner for you.